What's going on, guys? Alpha Gaming back here with another Call of Duty Zombies video. In today's video we're going to be doing another top 5, and in today's top 5 we're going to be going over the top 5 worst things on the map Moon. Coming in at number 5 is the Wonder Weapon, or the Wave Gun. The problem with this gun is it doesn't give you any power-ups, which means no max ammo, and on the map Moon you do have the hacker device, so you can hack to get max ammos, but if you run out of points it does become a hassle in the later rounds. Now, in DLC 5, we do have Gobblegums, which means you can get Alchemical Antithesis and you can get the cash back, but it's still a hassle to get those Gobblegums and to use cash back because it is a Gobblegum that you're limited to. Other than that, the Wave Gun is a great wonder weapon, and it's a one-hit, one-kill to I think around 200, so it is a great wonder weapon, but the fact that it doesn't give you max ammos is a real problem for me when I'm going for high rounds, so that's why it came in at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is the Astronaut, and for some reason, wherever you go on the map, this guy seems to pop up at the worst times. He seems to always be there when you're low on oxygen, or when you just need to get by and you have a horde of zombies behind you. I've noticed that in DLC 5, he became a lot easier to kill, but if you run into him when he's in a doorway, he will still take a perk, a random perk, and he will teleport you to somewhere randomly on the map. And if you don't have Jug, he will make your screen red. This guy just tends to be an annoyance, and that's why I decided to put him at number 4, because he seems to always give me a problem. I don't know why. I just find that one time I'll look to my left and he's not there, and then I look back a second later and he's always there. Coming in at number 3 is the Labs with the Denizens, or the Crawlers. These guys have given me a problem. It seems once you go up that staircase, they seem to, there's like a spawn point there, and they seem to come in numbers, and when they explode, it's almost like a flashbang or like a concussion grenade goes off, and it just like your entire screen goes blurry, and these guys are just a real like pain to deal with. They teleport, and if you start a round in the labs, they will go into any other area that you're in. And another problem with the labs is they don't have oxygen, so if you get caught on the stairs because of the crawlers, you will end up going down, because usually I always have the hacker device, so I don't have oxygen, so I always end up going down because of these guys. Coming in at number 2 is the Excavators. Everyone knows that every couple rounds you'll get a notification of an excavator coming in to either crash Tunnel 6, Tunnel 11, the laboratories, or the biodome. And I like to camp either in Tunnel 11 or train in the biodome, and when this thing goes off, you no longer can use the hacker device, so you have to use the suit, which becomes a pain in the higher rounds when you run out of ammo and you need the hacker device. So I tend to always teleport to stop the excavating digging sites, but sometimes if you don't get it, it can literally ruin the entire game. So that's why they came in at number 2, because they could literally ruin a game, and they just tend to be a huge annoyance. And coming in at number 1 is oxygen. And oxygen on the map Moon does play a huge role, because the power room, the labs, and Tunnel 6, Tunnel 11, the biodome can all have oxygen in there, but if the excavator comes in there, they will no longer have oxygen, so you need a suit, and that becomes a problem. So oxygen is really just a huge annoyance on this map, because I know, at least in my case, I always forget that either the excavator's there, because I've run into the excavator before, and I forget that it's been there, and I've hacked it, but it's still, the oxygen, it doesn't come back, it's still no gravity, so I end up going down or having to rush through and running into a horde of zombies because I forget that there's no oxygen in that area. So yeah, this is the top 5 for the map Moon, the worst top 5 things on Moon. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below what other top 5s you want to see me do.